What's up, everyone? It's the one Jamin. Today we are playing White Virtue. Yes, you might have seen something similar to this because it is similar. This is a deck that was on the Covert Go Blues channel, so huge shout outs to him for building this deck, but I made some changes that I think go very well with the card he was talking about. Tocasia's Welcome. Yes, he mentioned that Ambitious Farmhand and Spirited Companion aren't good enough to beat Mono Red, but I put a couple Farmhands and a couple Spirited Companions in here because they do work very well. The Tocasia's Welcome, and I took out the Destroy Evils because they don't work with the Tocasia's Welcome, and I kind of wanted to make that work. We kept most of the deck together. I cut a couple planes because I did put Farmhands and Companions in, but we kept most of the deck together with the Soul Cauldron, Smite, Lay Down Arms, Loran, Restoration, Wedding Announcement. I like the idea that Tocasia's Welcome gains a lot of card advantage when you make tokens, so we're going to keep that together. Archangel Elspeth, Wandering Emperor, Virtue of Loyalty, Eternal Wanderer. Another reason why I wanted Ambitious Farmhand and Spirited Companion in the deck is because it makes good value of Eternal Wanderers. Plus, exile an artifact or creature, return it to the battlefield. You know what this card does, but I just wanted to get more value out of this card. I kept the rest of the mana base the same, but I really do like this concept, and I like Mono White Midrange in general, and I think it's very good, especially with all the removal spells that this deck has to offer, especially against aggro decks and Mono Red and Golgari midrange and things like that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the matches. Hope you like this version of the deck, and hope you like my version of playing the deck. It all starts right now. Soldiers? Nope, maybe just control. Probably just control. They don't have a counter spell. Maybe it's just all removal. Or they just have nothing. See, if they have nothing, they probably have Wandering Emperor. You have to go, but it was nice seeing the gameplay. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. So let's Wandering Emperor then. I think they have their own Emperor. But we have Vigilance creatures, so that's good.
May your blade strike true. Guards, to me.
You have a counterspell now? You have a Deluge. No, hopefully they don't play Spell Pierce. That would suck. They're already at 10. And we're going to have 9 damage in play plus a land next turn, so they have to sweep. Which they're going to. They have Sunfall. Because if they don't have anything... They didn't have anything for the past infinite turns. They definitely have Sunfall.
How we greet our enemies.
Oh, sick. It untaps the land when it's a creature, so we can use the Virtue. Love that. Goodbye, Wandering Emperor.
I'll be back.
Probably have their next Wandering Emperor. Should not have played that land. Because if they have the Whale, or if I draw into Mirrex or Field of Ruin, I'm going to want to play that one instead, but whatever. I mean, they can't use this Incubator token and use Wandering Emperor, so I think I'm okay with that. I mean, it's lethal on board if they have nothing. But they don't have nothing. Wait. Okay. They wait for attackers.
I've learned
They
much
exile the
during
companion?
my travels.
Oh, wow.
We must protect the people.
I am going to use Mishra's Foundry. And then use this so it gets pumped and untap. Another Sunfall? A Depop. They popped the Depop. That's pretty good. So much sweeper.
Guards, to me.
So many lands. What if they counter this? Because it exiles Deluge. Oh. Sure. Attacking with Foundry makes them Legend Rule the Wandering Emperor. It's a 5/5, which means I can double block it. I can't play Virtue of Loyalty and animate the Foundry. This is my only attacker, though, so that's super scary. Let's play another one of these. If they have Make Disappear, I don't care. I'd rather just get it out of their hand. Just in case we have to double spell later on. Resolves. I want to save Lay Down Arms for the Incubator token instead of using it on the Vigilance creature, I think. Unless they pump the Vigilance creature, then I'll use it on the Vigilance.
We've got the edge in this fight.
No counter spell. Are we attacking? I think we just have to attack. Like, what are we doing if we're not attacking? Like, it also makes him Legend Rule the Emperor, which is fine. Hopefully they just minus it and try to double block. Because we can put a counter on the soul on it by Soul Cauldron. Nope. Oh well.
This is what you get for hurting my people. I have got new moves to teach you.
They're gonna Ossification or a 3/3. I'm okay with that. Start exiling things out of their graveyard. What's up, Joden? So this will get a 3/3 every turn for the next 2 turns, even if we top deck lands, which we're going to do because we're the one Jame on Twitch and YouTube, so we're just going to top deck lands. Just what we do. It'd be so cool if we could draw anything else besides a land, but you know, that's not what we do around here. A bit under the weather and skipped my job interview today. Luckily, the interview called in sick first. Oh god, that's funny. They could have Eiganjo if we try to block with this, but why are they attacking? I should just take the block. Then again, how am I winning if I block? You're right, James. I should not block. But them attacking is really scary. It means they probably have a like gas in hand.
Let your blade do the talking.
Let your blade do the talking. I wonder if we can use Agatha's Soul Cauldron to, like, use a Planeswalker loyalty ability. I have no idea. Three damage. They must not know that we can pump it. It's interesting they're playing that over Elspeth Smite. Well, there's the onboard trick. They have 2 of them. Here's my 4/4. Well, luckily they're hopefully flooding. Pump the non-vigilance creature, you love to see it.
How we greet our enemies.
They don't have a counterspell.
I'm not overconfident. You're just under. You are not much of a roadblock.
Draw an Elspeth Smite. I don't know if we can... Let's just play around Eiganjo, I guess. Well, it doesn't really do anything. Well, let me just try it.
Strike hard.
No, it can't do that, right? Because it has to be a creature exiled with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Am I reading this right? Activate abilities of creatures exiled with it. Never mind. You can do it with Grist, though, because Grist is a creature when it's not in the grave. Ah, that's fair. Because if they deal with the 5/5... Oh. Okay. Sure, I have a 7/7. Wow, this makes any creature so good. Like, the fact that it untaps means I can never kill it with Wandering Emperor. And if they have a sweeper... Oh, the only thing I'm worried about, right, is Farewell. If they have Farewell, I'm just dead.
We must.
But luckily for us, they don't have that yet. Late on Arms and Elspeth Smite. I actually think I'm going to plus the Emperor instead of minusing it, so that we don't kill our own Wandering Emperor after they
Your training.
sweep us, because that's like the only thing we lose to. We have a 10/10 now. Sunset Revelry. Well, that keeps him going. This human saw some shite in his life. That is not... That is true. Exile something out of their grave, I guess. Another Smite. Alright, now I can afford to minus this again.
Guards, to me.
Well, go right on ahead. I mean, honestly, as soon as they have a farewell, it's an even game. Our hand doesn't do anything. There's a sunfall, sure. Okay, my creatures are better than theirs. And we can Elspeth Smite the 3/3. Exile Sunfall out of the grave. I don't know how they can get these cards back. Oh, they can get it back with the 4-mana counterspell that puts them back, so it is valuable to get rid of these cards. Hey, it's a land. Never saw that one coming.
Guards, to me.
Can I just draw a Mirrex or something? If it's a land, can I have it not be a basic? Here, I have another Odawara? Oh, Silver Scrutiny. Oh, God. That is unfortunate. Oh, we got a draw. Thank God.
I still have much to learn.
And that might mean... I mean, I guess they could still have farewell.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Commando. Ooh. I like that. Where's our Tocasia's welcomes? They finally drew a counterspell. Like for them not to put counterspells back in their deck, but I think I'd rather them not put Scrutiny in their deck. I'd love to draw anything that does something. Let me draw a... I don't care what it is. Give me a Spirited Companion. Give me like something... Alright. Guess we'll use it. This gives us an opportunity to kill the Wandering Emperor, which they're gonna block. Oh. What? What is happening? They just went to... Wait, they're already... I'm so confused. Well, that happened.
I'll be back.
Okay, I guess they just have a sweeper then? So they want to sweep my 7/7 and then animate this? That's the only thing I can think of? They have another sweeper. Sunset Revelry. Oh my god. The epitome of annoying. They're gonna Ossification our 7/7. Alright, now I actually need something. Can you not put back the Wandering Emperor, please? Thank you. Oh, finally. Don't have Dissipate, please, just one time. Thank you. There are 9 things under this Soul Cauldron. I'd like to make a 4/4, thank you. Now 4/4 for 3 turns in a row. Do you have the answer again? They're eventually going to draw a farewell, and we are going to die a miserable death. But until then, we have a chance. If they attack, it's scary. Okay, not as scary. Dissipate goes back. Into the exile bin. Where it belongs. Opponent's deck looks very promising with a Lisp. Ah, yes, if it isn't the most useless card possible. Yeah. We made use of Elspeth Smite. Alright, here's where they use a sweeper. Please don't. How many Sunset Revelries are gonna draw? I should have played this Plains. That's so annoying. How many do they play? 4? They play like at least 3 Sunset Revelries and a bunch of Deadly Reposts. The opponent has a fascinating obsession with beating Mono Red. Come on, opponent. Come on. Oh, finally. We finally drew a proactive play. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, I drew a wedding announcement 2 turns ago, but that's besides the point. Come on, chat, give me a break. I'm bored here. Huh? They have Dissipate, right? I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill. We don't need to put anything else on board. And we could potentially draw a second card to where they have to have Dissipate. We can double spell. And they're losing to our board anyway. They're also dead if they do nothing. They might have to counter our Ossification. Another Sunset Revelry? Come on. Confirm playing 4 and drawn all 4. The top half of their deck. Realm Breaker. Are they going to mill us out? Oh. Oh no. Yikes. That is not a good plan. Eternal Wanderer. What do we care about more? I think I care about... Archangel Elspeth more? Because they can give something flying, so okay. Use your counterspell now. Go, counterspell. Alright, now we cast our other thing and hope to God that we don't get Make Disappeared. Okay, no, we can't, right? Because they probably have that card. They probably have that card. So we're gonna make them use their Wandering Emperor or just double chump block. And then cast Elspeth if they cast something. We're gonna take 7. Okay, good. They're exiling the other one.
Feel the energy of
That's weird.
Then guide it like water.
Oh, why would they not block the other one?
I am almost sad to see you go.
Okay, now we get to cast Archangel Elspeth. Make a 4/4. I mean a 5/5.
We fight together.
That was the importance of waiting to double spell. Just so exactly that could happen and we can actually resolve Archangel Elspeth. They've already used 3 ossifications, so the odds they have another one is really low. Deluge main phase, that's a good sign. I hate that they have Deluge, but it's a good sign they have to use it now. If they find Farewell, we're just dead in a pan. I mean, we're not just dead, but we lose a lot. Nice Field of Ruin to my basic land deck. Okay, do they? Okay, they don't have a sweeper? Hopefully they just cast Memory Deluge in response here. Oh, we win. This Archangel Elspeth gives our 9/9 flying. Attack with both because we can Elspeth Smite to stop one anyway. Oh, they can have the whale. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought they only had one land available. They had two. Oh well. All right, still in there. We don't win yet. I guess it was still the right play because we have to just make them have it. And they're not going to be able to kill Elspeth because we have Elspeth Smite. It's the longest game I've ever played. Actually, it's not true. If you've watched this channel before, we've definitely played longer games. Oh my god, another deluge. This game's never going to end. Usually at this point in the game, we're just going to die because they're eventually just going to draw Farewell. But at least we have a chance still. And I mean, I guess they just are not going to play. There's a slight chance they don't play Farewell in their deck, but they most likely play at least one. I'm gonna do this first. Then I'm gonna Elspeth Smite before blocks. Because if they counter Elspeth Smite, we're gonna block the 2/2. Now the question is, do we even block? Is there something that does like a lot of damage to an attacking or blocking creature? Like there's like Eiganjo. But like that doesn't kill the 7/7. Guess I'll take my chances. Okay. There's a lot of things that could blow us out here. Especially since we can't make that many more creatures. They drew it. Oh, they drew it.
Anyone who harms my
Boy.
people must contend with me.
Not good, not good. At least we get our Wandering Emperor back because they called enchantments.
Keep watch for intruders.
There's our Virtue. Okay.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Am I slamming Virtue right now? I don't think I am. I think Virtue's just a flash creature, just in case they sweep again. I really don't want to get milled out. Ossification, Elspeth Smite, and Virtue. Okay, I didn't want those cards anyway. But if they get one of our really good lands off this, like a Mirrex, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's a Mirrex. At least that can't attack. I mean, it can't block, I mean. If we survive the farewell and the whale and everything, oh, it's gonna be so good, but I'm not too optimistic about this. Oh, if you're watching this from YouTube, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I held you this long. Just wait, it gets better. I think. No. Scrutiny for 5. We have 8 mana remaining after this. They have 12 cards in deck. This is the eye roll of a game. Sunfall. Yeah, that hurts, which is why I kept the Virtue in hand. Yeah. That's a thing. Guess I probably should have hit the farewell, shouldn't I? Just don't dissipate, please. They probably have it. Ugh, disgusting. Land? That's what I wanted. Gosh, my body for a freaking record or Bankbuster right now. My body and soul.
Guards, to me.
We fight together.
They have 11 cards in deck. After this, they will have 9. I think this Runebreaker's going to mill us before they draw out of cards, though. At least they have to think about dying. At least they can't Devious Cover Up because we have Agatha's Soul Cauldron. They're animating this now. Let's make them make a decision on this deluge now. Before I decide what to do. Make opponent make decisions with the least amount of information possible. That's the game plan. Bloody Gandalf, you need to feed your dog. Yeah, if you have any responsibilities whatsoever, literally do not watch this game. Are we blocking? I mean, we kind of have to, right? We'll do it with this. Sure, they have the Wandering Emperor, that's fine. I'd rather them do this now than do it on our turn.
Much during my travels. Let me strike fast and strike hard.
If you have any chores to do, feel free to do them and then return to the game still going on. Fateful Absence. Sure, I have another Archangel Elspeth. This is working out.
The sun always rises again.
Do I want to draw a card? I guess I just have to, even though they're going to mill us out. And even if we draw Mirrex, which is very good in this matchup, Field of Ruins there. Oh, Lay Down Arms. Yes, for more removal spells. More lands, exactly what I want. Let's Lay Down Arms this. Let's plus on this.
Remember your
Ossification, see if they counter it, and if they do, we have a free Archangel Elspeth. Which is more important. Okay.
See you later.
Resolves. Try to resolve an Elspeth. Cross your fingers. How did I know? Now opponent probably has a bunch of whales. Celestis. Oh my god, that's a problem. I don't have a spell to play. Another and a whale. No, not like this. Anything but this. Uh-oh. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, God.
We must protect the people.
No. No, not the biggest waste. Oh, no, not the biggest waste of time ever. That was 3 proactive cards in a row. How did I draw 2 lands and the mill 3 really get spells in a row? Oh, God. Of course. This, oh my God.
May your blade strike.
Not like this. Not like this. Not Mirrex again. Come on. If 4 Mirrexes and 2 of them are mine. Oh. That is the most annoying thing I've ever seen. They have 6 cards in deck, but they're gonna mill us. They're gonna mill us before they draw. Before they draw out, we actually die to mill. That is so annoying. I mean, this might work. Okay. There's another creature in my graveyard. Oh, there's no more creatures in my graveyard.
Strike hard.
I can't use this ability for the farmhand. Crap. Attack for lethal? If I use Realmbreaker and mill a creature, I can still do the ability. Creature. Crap! Oh! 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 Have you seen a better display of Mono White Midrange in your entire life? No? No. No? No. Plains, it could be mono red because they have a squee sleeves and this goblin over here. And if that's the case, it's good for us because we have Elspeth Smite already. Good old mono red, and that's good for us. How did I know? It's just obvious, isn't it? Do this and then play Virtue of Loyalty. It's just that easy when you can carve out 1, 2, 3 into Wedding Announcement, right? All we need is one more land for Archangel Elspeth. I don't even know if I'm blocking this because I really want to play Wedding Announcement next turn, but I also kind of want to play Lay Down Arms. I'm gonna go no blocks because I really don't want to get them extra card advantage. We got the land, and I think I'm gonna take one extra hit from this Feldon. Could be scary based on how many burn spells they have in the deck, especially if they're playing a different, if they're playing the burn build. But I guess I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that chance since I do have some lifelink in hand with Archangel Elspeth. Hopefully we draw a 3-drop next turn so we can go Lay Down Arms plus Mirrex, or just draw another land so we can go like land Virtue of Loyalty in 2 turns. Soul Cauldron. That's okay. What do they have? Lightning Strike? Oh, I guess I'll take a draw. More removal. It's a Godric. Take the 3. I will exile Play with Fire just in case they have the 2-mana kicker card. Field of Ruin. Well, isn't that perfect? Do that with 3 planes, cast Archangel Elspeth with the rest of it. Make a lifelinker. I mean, is the game already over, or is the game already over? We have Virtue of Loyalty to pump up our team, including a huge lifelinker. Good luck, Mono Red. And here he's Warcrafting. Oh, they're dead. They go land.
None will be spared.
They had to spend their whole turn getting rid of our card that's not creatures on the board. Oh, you know what they have in hand since they have that? Since they have the stop there, that guarantees that they have, Wait, no, there's no 0-mana card, right? Because the Shivan Devastator is a red and X. Do they have a land in hand that they just didn't play? That would be interesting. Well, let's just play land and Virtue. And make our opponents cry. Our Mono Red is super sad against this deck, for sure. They're so dead. Scoop, 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 scoop. We also have Mirrex that can keep making 2/2 tokens. And then they become 3/3s and then 4/4s. If they have Lightning Strike, they have to use it right now on this soldier. They have to use it, I mean, they have to like pass and then use it on in my combat step. This Virtual Loyalty card's pretty good. Opponent, are you slow rolling? Charming Scoundrel. Discard draw. Discard a land? I knew it. That's what they had in hand. They didn't want to legend rule themselves. And Shivan Devastator. Wow, they had both. Was I right, or was I right twice? It seems like I was right twice. Go ahead and exile this. Doesn't really matter. Whoa, that's a card. That is a card. I don't even care. Just hit him. Just hit him. That's pretty good. We take those. They have a 1-drop for Ossification. Been watching on YouTube a while, first time catching you on Twitch, London, UK. That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming to Twitch from YouTube. Land, no 1-drop from them. Not gonna Ossification now. Sleeper. Oh, that's why I don't like playing these slow lands. Virtue of Loyalty. Guess I'm gonna play Wedding Announcement just because I want to use my mana more efficiently. They're gonna grow the Sleeper or use Cut Down on my Wedding Announcement, that's fine. Honestly, I want them to Beseiju me, to be honest. Mosswood Dread Knight. Sure, when they play that, I'll Ossification it. Would love a land. No blocks. I'm gonna wait to block this until we get the Wedding Announcement flipped in 2 turns. Blocking with 2/2s is way better than blocking with 1/1s. That's a land. That's so perfect. So we get to ossify the 2/2. Play this, attack for 1. And then pass. And then maybe make them use mana when they attack with Evolved Sleeper by blocking. Maybe use Virtual Loyalty end step. If they play Shieldred, it will be a perfect Ossification target. Freya, how's it going? So I'm going to block this, just because it makes them use the mana so they can't cast Shieldred. Sure, go ahead. And then they cast Mosswood Dread Knight, and then we Virtue of Loyalty. Don't play a land, please. Thank you. Companion. I would love the land there. Try to draw a land. Rough. Not a land. We don't have an answer for Shieldred when they cast it, but we have, like, a lot of proactive things going on here. Never mind, we have an answer. Not bad having to go to work, so we'll be missing most of your stream, unfortunately. Hey, no worries, I'm happy you're here. Virtue of Persistence, my 3/3. Sure, you got it. Don't play land. Just get mana screwed for once. Thank you. Don't play land. Wishing for max pain on opponent. We're gonna go Archangel Elspeth. We'll just start making 2/2s.
Have faith in my form up on me.
Attack them? Sure. You know what? As long as they miss their land drop for the next like 10 turns in a row, we should be okay. I mean, as soon as they hit their land drop, they're slamming Shieldred, which we have the answer for, so. It will be just unfortunate if they have multiple Shieldreds. But as soon as we draw a land, we're going to get to go Wedding Announcement plus either one of these, or just cast Virtue of Loyalty. Both are pretty good. You can have the attack there. You got it. You got it.
Light will outlast you.
Galissa. Virtue.
This is our fight.
I'm just gonna pass. Wait. I really want to deal with Shieldred with this Ossification, but this Glissa is an actual problem. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass, and we're gonna Wandering Emperor, the Glissa, and then they're gonna play Shieldred. At least that's the plan. You're thinking of going to Orlando for Command Fest. It would be awesome to meet you, because I'm one of the featured creators there. I'll have a signing booth and everything. Okay, it's going according to plan.
I hope you're ready to lose.
And then they slam Shieldred. Then we have the answer.
Judgment is final.
I kind of just hope they don't have like Terra Sunder or something to get rid of our Ossification. Go Copper, good afternoon. Alright, go ahead and slam Shieldred. Good game. Oh. Aha. That was a good game. For me. Alright guys, how many of you wanted to just turn the video off during that control match? I'm glad you didn't if you got this far, because we actually won the game somehow. Thanks for watching. Check the deck list down in the description below. Once again, thanks to Cauldron Go Blue for the making the shell of this deck. And I do like the Ambitious Farmhand and the Spirited Companion, especially since we could have done the Ambitious Farmhand ability, the Coven ability, with Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Sneaky synergy there. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace.